All right, please, thank you.
would go if he was outside either of these back lines. Just imagine.
Absolutely.
With 1 year.
Hurry up, please, mate.
It's American winger.
Lentz again goes long. Untidy ball, tidied up for South Africa by Tubria. Little kick down the line then by Ndange. It's an easy mark though. So let's see Sika. Well, the Tongan-born men in the back division. Sloppy play in the end. Vandenberg looking to celebrate his 50th appearance with a try, the number 4.
There it is. Leave it, lads. Let go, Red. Let go, Red.
It's sitting up there then for South Africa. Long pass, the interception. Well read by Clever. Hasn't got the pace to go all the way. Cleverly gets support from Parker. Hurkus, Nolan. Let's see this man go.
Oh, he's got the wheels.
That is a sensational try. My word.
Well, we were just talking about it and we've seen it. There it is. Look at him go.
Second try of this World Cup for this amazing speedster from the USA.
Well, he did Habana on the outside there. Isn't a man I know alive that's ever done that before.
Absolutely incredible, and that's the finishing. But from the beginning, that's a candidate again.
Well,
for
Todd Clever, who made the break, beautifully done. And as you said, he knew he couldn't run all the way. He fed the big lock up Fat Man's alley, and then they just kept it alive. They found their speed. Now look at this guy here, inside-outside break. He stood him, and then he went for it. See you later. See you later, Brian.
Graduated from school in Harare in Zimbabwe in 2003. 22 years of age. The cleverness of Todd the flanker in the first instance, not just on the interception, but also looking for the support. Alec Parker, 50 caps tonight. Mike Hurkus, lovely long pass. And look at this boy go.
And he did about 5 side steps there. But what it did is it stopped his opponent. It actually made his opponent hesitated. And then he poured on the gas. I'll tell you what, there's a contract coming up for that boy. All of a sudden, the world's seen him.
We're witnessing the birth of an amazing young talent. Conversion by his skipper.
Is that Parker again? I think it was, wasn't it?
What a spirited display by the USA. And we have to say it's a sort of try out of the Japanese copybook, isn't it?
No, the Japs normally leave that till the end of full time, a couple of minutes after full time.
It's half time. What a way to end the interval then. South Africa very much in control in this game. But 24 points to 10 now it is, thanks to that glorious try at the end of the first half for the USA by Ngenwa.
For the second half, let's get straight back to Murray Mexted and Bob Simmons.
Yes, thanks very much, Martin. We ended the first half, didn't we, in explosive style.
Okay, ready. Get behind, lads.
Brian Habana having scored a fantastic try, then concedes one in dramatic fashion. What will be his reaction, I wonder?
Move, tackler 2, right. Stay on, push back, stay on.
Jake White and Eddie Jones, I'm sure, echoing Francois' comments about tightening things up, getting back to basics a little, playing it as a proper game, because that's exactly what they'll have to do in Marseille next Sunday against Fiji.
Well, that's an example of looking for the next move before you do the first thing correctly. Yes, well, of course, you do have to go through the steps and the process to pour on the big match. You can't just fire around without a plan. I agree with Francois. I was listening to his comments.
Physio, please.
I think it's Van Heerden,
Physio, please.
one of the South African players needing treatment.
Well, he'd have to be fighting for a position in that starting lineup next week, and it may be why Burger's at number 8, Joanne Smith at the open side. Although they don't really play open side, blind side so much, South Africa.
So a little hiatus at the start of the second half. And South Africa now will take the throw in at the line out, put in at the scrum rather, and look to build from here.
Well, I think they will. Well, the next 30 seconds or a minute will show us what the team talk was at half-time with a bit of luck.
Furu du Preez gets it away to Butch James. Almost through the gap. Now here comes the support again from Burger. Dugane from the right wing over.
Oh, overlapped
James. Plenty of spare men. It's Habana who replies to being outrun at the end of the first half by claiming his second try at the start of the second.
Yes, he's been stung, I think. He wants to say, don't forget me. But I think when you look at that move, it was all about attacking the midfield. Have a look at this. Attacking the midfield, offloading the tackle, drawing the defence, and then quick ball. Here it comes, and it's spinning it wide where there is no cover because they've run out of defenders. It's a good try, a very, very well constructed try. Francois will be delighted.
100% record already. As ever, the accuracy of Percy Montgomery, adding the extra points, just drifting wide on that occasion. Brian Habana taking his tally up to 6 in this competition. Burger again, what good play. Clearing out support, and then, as the old cliche goes, let the ball do the work.
I think that offloading the tackle is one area that has really improved in South Africa's game in the last 12 months.
We have a blood replacement on the USA side. Todd Clever has left the field to be replaced by Mark Ayler. He's played for Thames Valley in New Zealand, Mark Ayler.
Well, the Swamp Fox.
Dribble take from the kickoff. Du Preez gets it away again. Butch James with that big right boot of his. USA tempted to take it quickly.
Well, they've actually come to play, USA. I mean, they haven't just tried to hold on to possession and contest those set play areas. They actually moved the ball around and had a bit of a go. I mean, the try was the highlight, of course. But it's encouraging to see. In fact, that is one thing that is apparent, is that the teams, the lower ranked teams, have been competitive in set play most of the time. Not always, but most of the time. And that's one thing that hasn't been the case in the past in previous World Cups.
2 knock-ons. We'll come back for the first one. So Ros Durant on the loose head side here for South Africa. Playing tonight against the 18th country that he's faced in international competition. That in its unique way is a record as well.
Well, good driving in the back of the scrum.
Skin gets it away. Switch ball didn't work that time for Hercus. So Percy Montgomery can come in from fullback. Du Preez complains that he wasn't able to get the ball. Referee Spreadbury agrees with him.
Get the ball off his feet, 12.
And Smith comes into the conversation here to decide. And the decision is that Francois Steyn will go for goal.
Yes, which is a strange one really for me. I mean, there's no doubt they're going to win this game at 29 points to 10. And this is a, 52, 53 metre kick. Now, one could say, well, maybe he needs to practice, but I'm not sure this is the moment. South Africa could do well by going through another line out, another drive, move it through the backs.
Already scored a try in this game, Francois Stein. Not accurate though. At the distance, certainly.
Well, easily the distance. So there's only so many minutes of playing time, of course, that you can practice moves.
That was an interesting little thing by the States there, Shim. From their point of view, it didn't come off because they had some men in there, some men over, some extra men.
It was actually a pretty good move, I thought. These moves are only as good as the concentration of the receiver. If you do something like that, you've got to take the ball. It's like kickoffs. You've got to take it if it's your ball.
Touch, pause, engage. Stay
Taylor
on.
feeds. Berger getting the pick up.
Going against the flow.
Stay on. Look on the side, look on the side.
South Africa picking up and going again then. Up to the USA 22. Dupree has Berger short.
Away 3 moves.
Uses his tremendous power to get them going. Again, the ball's made available. Penalty award against the USA.
So, will he kick for goal this time?
You can counter, right? You can't go off your feet.
Interesting, won't it? I wouldn't. I'd be putting it out on the... Hello. That'll do.
Taken quickly. Again, it comes to Stein. Good tackle, though, coming in. Jacques Fourie in the first place, but here again comes South Africa. Van der Linde, the replacement prop. Oh, that'll be celebrated by the front row union.
Well, he ran beautifully, didn't he, with the ball in hand. Evasively. And always with an eye on the goal line, I think, from the moment he got the ball. Well, they tapped it and moved it. They moved it wide, and then they brought it back. So the Americans are in there, body tackling, and here it comes back again. Slip it to the prop, let him go through the middle, outside break off his left. Bang. Good try.
Fourth international try for CJ van der Linde. 2 of the previous 3 had come against England. 19 stone 3 of Cheetah, charging his way to the line.
Charging Cheetah, is there such an expression?
No mistake from Percy Montgomery this time. 7 more points to South Africa, taking them up to 36-10.
What a performer Montgomery has been for South Africa. He left, of course, and went to play in Wales. And no one would ever thought they'd see him again on the international scene.
That's right.
Because he wasn't young, but a great trainer. A real example to younger players, I hear.
Yep. Certainly sparked off his career and has come to life again, hasn't he?
Well, more than that, I think he's played the best rugby of his life in the last 2 years.
We saw Moe Akiola, a man whose try against England was loved by spectators in that game, the opening game USA and England played. He's a powerhouse, the Tongan, wearing 17. On to Sika, another Tongan. He's a big man too. Quickly taken by South Africa, but knocked forward.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's try time here if they can clear it. They just can't get it out, eh?
Tony Spreadbury is playing an advantage to the USA. Here they come again then. Through Owen Lentz. Little switch ball. Just short of the line. But they have some numbers there now then. Which way will this go? Herkus. Wiles! Oh! Try USA!
Well, determined effort, but the United States have proven in previous games too that they can score tries. They scored a try like this against Western Samoa, and they finished that really well. Once again, it's running onto the ball at pace and being determined to get to that goal line. Have a look at this in replay. So it was a little bit sluggish. The defence was there.